Smart chips for Google Docs are easy to use and the students can use them too. How do you use smart chips? It's so simple. You click on an area where you want the smart chip to appear. You type in the @ symbol and a menu will pop up. On that menu, you can use the stopwatch, which Ms. Verasi talked about. The student can start it to time themselves. This is good for AP testing or any other timed assignment that you wish to give the student. And they can stop it and reset it, start it again. They can also make it larger so that it sits at the top of at the top of the page and they can see it. All they have to do is increase the font after they've highlighted it. Highlight, increase font, and it'll get bigger. Another thing you can do with smart chips is create a drop down menu. So you basically click on drop down. You can do a project status, you can do a review status. This is great for our students to see where they are in the class, or you can create one of your own. So once you do that, you're going to give it a name. Let's say pick a color, and then you're going to give the options: red, green, blue, and orange. Once you hit the save button, it'll actually be a drop down menu you can insert in a table for a quick poll to see where the students are. If they're green, that means they're getting it. You know how that works. Another handy thing that you can do with smart chips is you can create a task. So this task will have a title and it says check on this, or it can also be a work thing for students. So once you want to assign it, you can type in someone's name. I'm going to go with Miss Verasi, and then by a due date. So if you want to assign something to students, um, project, have them add a smart chip to an assignment so that they know when it's due. Have them assign the task to them and they never have to ask you again, when is this due? Because it'll send reminders to them. Okay. And then you have to share it, let somebody be the editor. The next thing you can do with smart chips that might come in pretty handy is, and this is the final thing I'm going to show you, you can also create a date. Other things you can do are like meeting notes. You can search them in your calendar. There's many things you can do with smart chips, but the most important one is that timer that Miss Verasi talked about so that you can get your kids ready for timed assignments.